Hey, it's Michael here with Swords of Might. We're going to go ice fishing today. We're up here in Kenora, Ontario in Canada, and the temperature is about 32 degrees Fahrenheit. We're just heading onto the ice road, so you can see trucks come from mainland out there. That's all ice. So they actually plow a road on the ice, and cars drive on it. And so we're going to go out to the ice fishing spot and see if we can catch some walleye. So at this point in the trip, the pull cord got ripped out of the ice auger. So what are we going to do about that?
Well, go the old-fashioned way. Do it by hand.
Oh yeah.
Often people have more than one hole set up. You're allowed to have two rods going at once. Well, kind of mount and set up the rod. You want to make sure if you're fishing for walleye, you want to be just a couple of reels off the bottom, and then you can kind of just tuck it into the snow, and then the angle there allows you to see if you got any action. Yeah, so you want to release the line until you have slack in it like that. And that's how you know your rod is right at the bottom. And you want to reel in until it's some tension on the line again. Just a few reels up from the bottom. And that's... So
sometimes people wonder, how do you know where to drill your hole when you're ice fishing? When you're in a boat, it's easy to tell what the depth is. Some way that technology makes that easy is with an app like Navionics or some other GPS. Gives you a map of the entire lake, including all the depth lines and reefs, and a GPS marker for your position. So right now we're fishing at St. Helena Island, where a shelf goes from 18 down to 60 feet. So you drill a few holes along that shelf and try them out, and then you know you're in a good spot.
It's kind of a setup. So you have these little tents, which are quite warm, and then there's a ice fishing hut, which is kind of a more permanent solution to the situation. So I'm gonna join Justin in the tent here in just a minute, and we'll see what he's up to.
I think they call them hubs.
A hub?
Yeah.
Cool. So you just bring this out with you and set it up for the day, or is this more of a permanent structure?
No, it's portable. It takes a couple minutes to set up. Huh. All insulated.
Cool.
Yeah.
There
They
you
call
go.
them a flasher. This one's a Markham. The left side is all the history, and on the right side is what's currently going on. So right here is my lure going up and down. And you can see on the left-hand side, when I go up and down, it shows you the history of it. So you'd see a fish come up from the bottom, and then you just kind of play with them, and now I know when I'm actually missing fish without even getting them to bite.
So now that we've finally caught a few fish, the next step is killing them and chopping them up. And of course, we have the tools and implements to do that. So today we're going to use the high carbon steel 15-inch Savord blade. Just new, fresh out of the box. So this is definitely, if you're filleting a fish of this size, this is not the ideal filleting knife for the job. You want something probably closer to 10 inches or even a 6 or 8 inch blade for something like that. But it's a sharp blade and it'll definitely do the job. So in a few minutes we're going to show you how to fillet the fish.
Sharp as anything. Well, the only part you want obviously is the meat, the muscle on the side. So you go as far to the front as you can and then cut along the spine back this way. And if I do it right, which sometimes I do, get through all the ribs. You got a slab of meat. You leave the skin on a day like this so any conservation officer knows what species you got. Next part's a little more delicate to get these ribs out of here. This is the one I use for walleye, for bass. Some other species like the jackfish or northern pike, this gets me by.